Hi, Scorpio family. I hope all is well. I've missed you. We got a late start today, but here we are nevertheless. I've missed you guys. Let's get a love message in. I'm going to do love, or kind of focus more on love for this reading, and then see if we want to do another reading after that. I'm going to try to get 2 out today, though. I am open for personals if you would like a personal reading. Also, if you would like to donate, that information is in the description box below. I do have a GoFundMe link in the description box below. Excuse me. Many of you guys know I've been out of work since May. I'm recovering, healing, all that good stuff from a surgery, and I've been on preventative chemo, and yeah, so any little bit helps. Any little bit helps. We're just starting to kind of try to go back to work a couple days out of the week. But again, I've been out of work since May, so you know, it's the beginning of the month again. So if you would like to donate, anything would help us out. We would be much appreciative. Let's go ahead and hop into it. So I don't have any personals in the way. All those have been done and sent out. I only had a couple to do anyway, but those are gone and sent. So let's see what's going on, Scorpio. You are my only priority at this moment. In regards to love, you do have somebody trying to throw, or it's like you've got a new beginning in love, or just in life, whatever's going on, and there's somebody trying to control it with some type of negativity, whether it's just an energetic thing. This deck is funny to me. It's interesting. You see all that crazy stuff in the sky. It's kind of like, what in the world is going on here? Some of you might even feel like that, right? Like, but nevertheless, Scorpio, I feel like a lot of you are kind of really, you know, staying in this energy of, maybe I see it. I see what's going on here. I see that you're trying to control something, or this is what you will be seeing within the next week to 2 weeks. So let us start with oracle cards and a prayer. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please help me provide Scorpio, sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. Amen. All right, Spirit, what other messages do we have? What messages, excuse me, do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Two came out. Integrity. I trust my ability to know what is true for me, right? So for some of you guys, it's like, if you know what time it is, you know what time it is. Exactly what I was just talking about. If you feel this feeling, then you're 100% correct. There is somebody trying to maybe kind of give you a roadblock or something, okay? So, you know what's true to you. Some of you could be parents, so it could be like another, you know, baby daddy, baby mama drama, whatever. Open your heart. I allow myself to feel the full range of emotions, especially all forms of love. So with the opening your heart energy, Scorpio, it's allowing yourself to feel a full range of emotions, especially all forms of love. So remember to open your heart, okay? In regards to just period. Maybe some of you have been through some things. Maybe this is a situation that's kind of making you want to close your heart. Maybe you've been heartbroken in the past, but this is Spirit saying, you know, don't let that discourage you. Keep moving forward with an open heart. In regards to others around you too, you know, sometimes even if you're going through heartache, you know, if you're a parent, your little one still needs you, right? You know, it isn't just about, you know, you, if you are in that role in life, right? So just remember that, because there is a mother and child here, okay? There's a mother and child basically in both of these cards. All right, Spirit, guides, angels. So it's almost, I'm almost getting the message for some of you, whatever. It's like maybe your child is really sensitive to the way that you react to negativity, or there's been some kind of negativity between you and your child. I know this is a love reading, but whatever messages come out, okay? So what other messages do we have for Scorpio? You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping and teaching or parenting children. So for those of you that if you're a parent, this is your gift. Like it's maybe there's something that you intuitively know. I trust my ability to know what is true for me in regards to, like, I know how to parent. Don't tell me how to parent my own child, right? Some of you could have been in a position here recently where somebody was trying to tell you something and you were like, this is how I parent my child. I don't care how you parent your child. Is the energy that I'm getting. And good for you. You know what I mean? How you parent your child is how you parent your child, just like how another person parents their child is how they parent their child. You have a gift for working with younger people, and your divine purpose involves helping and teaching or parenting children. So again, open your heart to this, whatever this is. Some of you could be even thinking about working with young children, maybe in some type of a daycare atmosphere, or school atmosphere, if it's not parenting, okay? What other messages do we have coming out for Scorpio? But this is one of your gifts, right? You've got a gift with children here, or being able to reach children in a way that other people can't. Or there's some type of gift that you have that has a special, your truth has something special to do with children here, okay? You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others. So some of you might be thinking about counseling children, counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Others of you, this is stepping into the energy of understanding that it's time to teach our children, right? Help them awaken to their spiritual gifts and their divine life missions. I wasn't a top, and this is Akasha, the angel, but no, I wasn't raised in a family where my mom was like, let's talk about your spiritual gifts and your divine mission in life. I was just treated like a freaking weirdo, right? So again, you have a gift here. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So for some of you too, and you're going to get a victory in a situation here, period, that has to do with a gift, your divine life purpose, your mission, okay? Omega coming out, and this is I am the angel. Families, a happy change or addition is coming to your family. So there is a happy change coming into your life or your family in regards to whatever's been going on, Scorpio, for you. All right, what other messages do we have with the Oracle cards? Ancient forest. This is Spirit asking you to connect with them in nature, right? So get outside, connect. Their messages for us always, right? So your ancestors are probably trying to connect with you through out nature in some way, shape, or form when that comes out. Because we have the ancient forest, which represents, to me, ancient, right? Ancestors, right? So the people that were here before us, right? Eagle medicine, all right? The eagles are the closest to the divine, Scorpio, right? So again, there's some type of medicinal healing energy here that you're going to tap into when you get out here. And even if it's just signs, like seeing, I remember seeing, I see birds, I see animals. Ooh, that's my message with you guys too today, right? So last night I was in a situation where I was literally, it was funny. I was like confronted, like on foot, face to face with a deer, right? And this was a huge, beautiful deer, and it had, antlers, all that stuff. I was like, is this thing gonna come for me? Do I just stand still or do I run? We couldn't figure out who was scared of who. But it was like, all right, Spirit, I always get messages from animals. Most of the time it's birds, but here lately it's any kind of animal. And I love it. I love it. It's like, it just makes life feel so magical, right? So here I am facing this deer, right? And we're looking at each other like, who runs first? But like, the energy, when you know how I am, right? So I looked it up and it represents peace, love, harmony. It can serve as a sign of hope. So if you've been going through, look for these messages, right? There's hope here in regards to a situation that may be challenging you in life. It could be the situation where you've been faced with some sort of negativity or somebody kind of trying to strong arm a situation or use negativity to control a situation or negative energy to control a situation or an outcome in your life, Scorpio. But it says the deer represents the ability to deal with challenging things or circumstances with grace, calmness, and dignity, right? So here you are, flying high, right? So again, Scorpio, Spirit does want you to get out and connect with nature. And I feel like, and today I was sitting at a stoplight and I looked up above, and this is the second time this week this has happened too. Saw a hawk just kind of flying around where I was, and it was just beautiful, gliding through the air. Hawks, hawks and eagles, crows. I love it, right? So again, it was a very peaceful, beautiful thing, you know, just to be able to take that time out and just look at and appreciate the beauty of that animal and just how free it looked like it felt, right? To me, it was a message of freedom. Some of you are coming into this, like that strong arm is going to be no more. There's this energy of freedom coming into your life. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let's take a couple more cards and see what we've got coming out here for you, Scorpio. What other messages do we have for Scorpio Spirit? This is the Angel Tarot. Eight of Wands, and this is communication with the divine. This is what makes one passionate towards God, right? So with the Eight of Wands, Spirit is trying to communicate with you. No doubt about it. If you're questioning, stop. Some of you could play the violin. There's an angel playing the violin right there. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Fun fact, I grew up playing the violin. All right, wouldn't think that, right? Would you? But I did. Ten of Pentacles, enter and out of work. Okay, this is like building on success. This is Spirit. You've been protected from something that was kind of disastrous. I don't know what this was, but Spirit's coming in saying, look, hello, you've been protected here from something. This is going to, I guess if you get this message, maybe Spirit's trying to give you the message, or you're going to receive it, prepare you to receive it. You're going to be looking at Spirit like, oh my God, I'm so in love with you, right? Like your spiritual journey, your path, it's just like, you've done the enter and out of work, and that's what's actually helped protect you from whatever this fuck negative energy is. Excuse my language, but it is what it is. You could have been dealing with a King of Wands, doesn't necessarily have to be, but if you've been in doubt about a situation, you will not be in doubt anymore, is what Spirit is saying with that card at the bottom of the deck coming out. So, let's see. What messages do we have for love coming out for Scorpio? You're worth more than me than I let on. Do we want to elaborate? Let's do it. Let's see, what do I want to use? This deck. Let's clarify. What is this? You are worth more to me than I let on. Somebody who was indecisive. They had they were weighing out their options. They took their time. They were too stagnant. They're actually embarrassed about whatever decision they did make, or just the indecision in itself. They wish they'd kind of let you know how they felt more at some point in time. What else? Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who's used to being alone. They're very financially stable. I feel like this person could work a lot, right? with the Nine of Pentacles. They got involved here too. They made a decision, or they were unwilling to make a decision. Maybe you were walked away. They got involved with somebody, because we've got the Empress in reverse, who is codependent, who wasn't monogamous. This person didn't have any direction in their life at all, really, other than just being in the moment. And yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. And when it comes down to it, they're really looking for a wife or a husband. And it's like this person has none of those qualities that they're looking for. So they're kind of feeling like, well, yeah, like they made a bad decision. They had poor communication in a situation. They've also received some sort of bad news recently. It could have to do with what? This person walking away from them. All right, what other messages do we have for Scorpio coming out in regards to love? One more shuffle. I keep hoping I'm going to bump into you everywhere I go. So this person could really, it's like they don't have the courage to reach out to you, but instead of reaching out, they're just hoping, well, maybe I'll bump into Scorpio somewhere, right? Maybe I'll get lucky and see Scorpio.